What's up, guys? Charles Maba here. Doing my dreads again, so I figured, hey, if I'm doing my dreads, why not make a video? Because I'm here, I've got the time, let's make some more videos. This video is about not so much dreadlocks, but kind of dreadlocks. It'll tie into it. Let's just get into it. Let's get into it. It's mostly about self-worth and knowing who you are and appreciating who you are. I feel like this message is the most important today, and more importantly than any other time in my life, at least, because the whole social media thing. I have one hat in here. I guess I do. All right, it's one hat. It is. Whole social media thing is giving everyone an impression that everyone else has a great life and blah blah blah. And a lot of people don't have the self-worth. I feel like they want to be something else. They want to be Instagram popular or YouTube famous or whatever, and it's kind of stupid. So here's a little story about me. Growing up, I was not cool at all, right? Like, I was not even kind of cool or popular. I was just like the nice guy. And girls will tell you they're like the nice guy. I would disagree until maybe when they get much older, but they find out they like you for something else, and then they also find out you're a nice guy. Then it ties in, like, no one just wants just the nice guy, because you're kind of fat or not funny or cool, not cool, and you're just the nice guy. People don't really care as much, right? So that's kind of what this is about. So growing up, I was the nice guy, and I was a little chubby. I wasn't very cool. Never went to a prom. Never went to a dance. As far as I can recall, I don't think I had a girlfriend in high school ever, because I wasn't cool. And growing up, I was always like, man, I'm not cool. I'm not cool. You know, I'm kind of a nerd. Whatever. It's not that awesome. And this is where all kind of ties in, right? So I wasn't that cool, kind of a nerd, not cool, you know. And my entire life growing up, I was like, I'm not that cool. I'm a fat kid, whatever. It was just, you know, but I was always like still grew up the nice guy, because I wasn't popular and I wasn't fun and I wasn't cool, and like I wasn't with the cool kids and I wasn't rich. So I was just like, I always had to be a nice guy, right? So then, growing up, I always had this idea, and then when I started getting dreadlocks, and I moved to Scotland, and I came back to this country, and then all of a sudden, then I started growing dreadlocks and I came back from Scotland. All of a sudden, people then were like, "Oh man, this guy's kind of cool. You're kind of cool. You're kind of funny." And it's weird because the same people that didn't think I was cool growing up, and the same types of people were then the ones that were like, "Oh hey, you're cool now. Oh, you have dreadlocks or whatever." You know, it was like kind of weird. So my whole life I was kind of like, this is weird, you know. Then, fast forward to a couple weeks ago, I went home to see my mom, and I was helping her clean out a storage unit, which had a bunch of my stuff from growing up. And I guess it's weird to me because I just didn't realize this, I guess. So I was going through my stuff, and I find all these notes and letters from girls when I was growing up saying like, "Oh, you're really cute. You're so funny." And I'm like, how in my own crazy mind did I block all this out? Because I don't remember I have no idea who these girls are. I don't remember anything about them. I don't remember them giving the notes. I don't remember any of it. But apparently at some point in my life it happened, and I blocked it out, and always, I guess maybe it was more just like, it was about me, because I was like, "Oh, you're kind of fat and not cool and quiet. You're the really nice guy." That I ended up having all these notes, and I was like, what? How is this possible? How did I miss this? So it turned out that apparently I was cooler than I thought, but I was still the nice guy. And I don't know, it was just kind of shocking that people had liked me all along, and I was cool all along. I just didn't realize it, or I was at least semi-cool because people left me notes. But I just never really realized it, you know. And I feel like today, in this day and age, it's more important than ever to believe in yourself and just be yourself and follow your path, because it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody else says to you or about you or anything else. At the end of the day, it's as long as you're being your truest self and being who you are. And in high school, I know, like in grade school and shit, it's harder, and it, I don't know, it feels like people then are more important. God, I'm kind of sweating right now. Woo. It feels like when you're in high school and grade school, the people that are around you are really more important. But then I can tell you, as someone who's now 40 years old, and who has seen people from high school that were super cool and popular, they didn't turn out so cool and popular. Not all of them. Some of them I'm sure are doing fine, but some of them did not turn out so cool or popular or with the, with great jobs or still athletes or any of the above. So in reality, things that happen in high school, they don't really matter. Things that happen in grade school, it doesn't really matter. Just be true to yourself, be a nice person, and do you, And then when you grow up, you find out maybe you've been that cool person all along. I don't know. It's just some ranting and raving. It was kind of a shock to me because I was always just like, man, you're not very cool. What are you doing, Charles? No one likes you. You're the fat kid that's quiet and poor. And then I found out that it wasn't really true, I guess. I mean, it was kind of fat. That part is true. That definitely was true because I've seen pictures. But yeah, it was just one of those things, like just be yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks or says about you because it doesn't matter. You be you, and that's all that matters. Alright, that's all I got, guys. I'll be back doing my dreads here. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being yourself. And I appreciate you. Alright, bye.